it's pretty obvious what he's fucking doing. Look at him. He's up on a ledge. They're building a drop in. What the hell?
Get down from there.
I'm just gonna tell them snowboarding's priority then. Yeah, but like seeing it now in person, like the landing's really big, so they're gonna chop it down and make it smaller, so it's like less of a speedy outrun, and then they're gonna like just push it out way further. So it's gonna go like halfway up to the wall probably, is the way I see it being like a good size for them to be able to stop, like land and stop. Yeah, I mean it's build up now, so there's obviously some issues always in the last minute, but I mean the guys are they're on it, they're killing it. Look at them, they're machines. Pretty hyped. Like we got an amazing crew out here, and I can't thank these guys enough. It's pretty crazy. Like seeing it in person for the first time as well is insane. When I rocked up here this afternoon, it was breathtaking for sure. This is wild. I mean, there's a half pipe on a roof. So I don't know what to expect. I don't know what tricks are gonna go down. I don't know what to see. I don't know. I'm a little bit all over the place with my thoughts right now.
Maybe.
Coming into this, the one thing we didn't want to do is recaps. And the one thing that people said they didn't want us to do were recaps. So when I went to DIYX, it was more try and get some interviews, a little bit of action, of course, but not try to make a banger edit here. Personally, I think I got a little overambitious thinking that I could do this by myself. I mean, I could only really shoot for half a day each day, and I was trying to shoot 16mm and photos and red stuff, and it was dumping snow. I was not sober. It was hectic, but all in all, like, my main takeaway is how cool and fucking welcoming and open the snowboard world is. I mean, coming from surf, I think people were a bit more reserved, kind of shy or something, but fuck, man, snowboarders are so much fun, and it was really sick, and I could keep going on and on, but I don't know. The intros for me are weird, so it's not quite a recap of DIYX.
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 Castle Jam. A Street Jam.
Castle Jam.
Medieval Style. DIYX 2023. Seafeld, Austria.
What's up? Ethan Morgan here. We're here at the Castle Jam in Seefeld in Austria, and right now we're actually inside of one of the dance floors of where the party is going to be going down on Saturday, and yeah, this is Castle Jam.
Street Jam, let's go!
Woo! So like you're in the heart of the Alps when you live in Innsbruck.
Innsbruck is a city just full of snowboarders and skiers that are too frothed on snowboarding, and that they love every single bit of snowboarding so much that they have to move to the city.
It's obviously a personal thing, but the thing I love about Innsbruck is it feels a kind of little bit like the European cultural capital club for snowboarding. You know, so many rippers all live in town. It's like a feeding point out to like so many great locations.
nestled in between some of the highest mountains. You got all these glaciers around. You got crazy terrain all over the place.
I mean, for crying out loud, the mountains are around the city. Pilots have to have a special license to even fly in there.
How densely packed it is with ski resorts is unreal. You have the season pass that you buy for 800 euros and you have 91 resorts on that thing, and you drive east or west 1.5 hours and it's all in that range. It's a really cool city. There's a lot of things happening there, so you got that vibe, but then still you can be on the mountain within 15 minutes from the center of town.
And you can just imagine that, busting out of work at lunchtime, catching the lift up, a couple of turns, and yeah, it's a good lunch break, you know what I mean?
I feel like it's still a little bit gone unnoticed, so it's super important to have like this place where everybody can come from Europe and be in the center of the Alps, but it's still so, I feel like it's kind of unknown, and I feel like in the last couple of years, because we've been doing Street Jam, it's been kind of blowing up a little bit, and people want to move here now and all this kind of stuff because they're seeing this place. This is European snowboard mecca, actually. Wild, I guess. It's a pretty cool location. I mean, we're inside the castle right now. This is just so hard to imagine that this is, I mean, it's obviously not a real castle. It's got some long history, actually. So it used to be like a children's playground, actually. I was here first time when I was like 8 years old or something like that. So it's pretty cool. It's really trippy to see this place. And it's been like the most known street spot out there, like the one we're going to be riding on Saturday. So it's really cool to bring this spot back, as it has not been possible to ride the way it used to be, because there's been some walls that were put up in between the features. So we took those down and it's all open for everybody now, and it's going to be pretty cool. A great gathering of everybody, and just a lot of mayhem and snowboarding and partying and drinking and bands and DJs and...
Here we go!
This shit is sick as fuck, bro. A little bit hash. I mean, like, also, like, why the fuck? What the fuck? What is that?
What is this? It's actually the fucking fire, boys. I'm telling you, it's my first time here. Just look at where we are.
We're here in Austria, snowboarding on a fucking castle.
And as per usual, it's absolute chaos, like Ethan's mind. You hit this one, oh my God!
Ethan Morgan is like, you know, we build these spots, but you make it how you want it, so.
The DIYX flare, where all the riders have to set their own stuff up. Of course, we have like pre-made setups, but everybody has to pick up a shovel in the end and have to figure out exactly where do they want their takeoffs, where do they want this rail to be, where do they want that to be. And
Because you can hit the features however you want, build things however you want, and literally do whatever you want.
It's rider's choice, it's not judge's choice, it's like what we want, so that's why we do it that way.
The people are fucking insanely, they are fucking human beings. I'm having the best time. They are sending it.
like, I mean, I grew up in a time in snowboarding where snowboarding was like, it was rock star, it was party, it was, I don't know, I mean, like, snowboarding events have been becoming very monotone. Like, it's just, yeah, slope style course here, and there you go, that's your park, and ride it, and fucking chuck yourself off of that stuff, and do as many flips and spins as you can. And I mean, yeah, there are rail jams that are cool always, for sure, but it's also quite straightforward, I feel like. So it's just like, yeah, there's the setup, go for it. And we're kind of like trying to bring the skate influence stuff into the snowboarding, very based off of Copenhagen Open, obviously.
This is for everybody. If I want, I can grab the snowboard and kill myself. Everybody can do it, and that's fucking sick, you know. That's fucking sick.
I had this idea. I've been doing DIYX for a long time, actually, like for around 8 years now. So like we've been doing the small grassroots events where we just would go up onto the hill and build a setup for ourselves, like however we want to, just give everybody the freedom like we did the last couple days in Innsbruck. And it's so much fun. I mean, the weather was horrible in Innsbruck, but everybody had such a great time.
All the time in the way.
Just kind of like lets the creativity flow, and everybody's very stoked about that because it's just, that's what snowboarding is to me, at least.
I guess I've been around the block a little bit in snowboarding. There used to be so many things like this.
And for me, it reminds me like fucking air ride and stuff like this in snowboarding, and
Get to celebrate snowboarding in a way that we usually can't. It's everyone getting together in a snowboard community and just enjoying riding together, getting to hit some fucked up spots.
It's like the ultimate celebration of everything that is about our culture. That's why Ethan's a genius, because this is what was missing for so many years.
It fuels the culture of snowboarding and brings new people in and fuels the fire in everyone's heart, I feel. Seeing it happen on the screen or being here, the energy is insane and everyone feels it.
Everybody can do whatever they want. There's no competition, there's no rules, just fucking ride.
Why are events like this important to snowboarding?
They're important to snowboarding because they are snowboarding. Like, this is what snowboarding is. And if snowboarding doesn't have this, then what do we have?
I just like don't know what the fuck is going on. We got fucking kids backflipping, we got bomb drops, we got front flips. Only Ethan Morgan.
Cheers, everybody! Cheers!
All right, so we've been a band for 22 years. We've never done anything like this. We just played at a, what do you call this? A snowboard demonstration? And they said, hey, we'll fly you in for this. Do you want to do it? We said, that sounds fucking interesting. People are fucking snowboarding off roofs. There's fire shooting out of weird props. I didn't know what to expect. People were drinking. I saw beers getting thrown around. I was having a beer. It was easy. It was easy.
You're gonna ask me shit? No, actually, you go mute and weird. So then I've just got to come up with some nonsense dialogue. Fuck. Thanks a bunch. I'm regretting my life choices now, so. That's why I almost can't be bothered. Hey, can we get drunk? Yeah, homies. All good. It's work, I promise. Like, because I think my mind's pretty chaos as well. When I come to something like this, I just leave my stuff everywhere. Also, like, it's so easily to get distracted. You almost don't want to take your eyes off it for a second, not just to get the shot, just to, like yesterday I missed so much good stuff that went down just because I looked away for a second. Whoa! Sessions like this, getting out your expensive lights and the danger that, and almost the guarantee, like a given, that they're going to get battered over. I mean, we're kind of lucky with snowboarding. We get to kind of make, I say career in a loose word, but a career out of it. And, you know, sometimes you can still get a bit of a hole in that, even though you love it so much. And then you come to something like this and you're like, okay, I get it. I'm forever reminded why I fell in love with this stuff in the first place. And it takes the chaos mind of like Ethan Morgan to come up with that. Yeah, doobie! I mean, look, you've even got skaters here in this shit. Why look at us doobie? Oh my God. You know when we're all shooting this, everyone eventually gets closer to the rail because everyone's trying to get ahead of everyone else, and we just keep screwing it up for everyone. It's like we're all part of the problem. We're just too excited. Oh, Vin. Oh yeah.
In the end, I mean, why I'm doing this is just because I want to like just gather all my friends together and have a good time for a weekend. And we're just trying to make something cool happen and get some content out there and just show everybody what snowboarding really is about. And I think this is, to me at least, this is what snowboarding is about. It's all pure rawness, party, snowboarding, getting creative, doing whatever you want, no rules, no judges, no nothing, just straight up snowboarding.
I get big, I just